What up though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I do these 10,000 steps today. The topic at hand is no contact and when you should use it and when not to use it. So why is no contact important? Sometimes it's necessary to utilize no contact to establish boundaries and just basically reinforce that you're not willing to tolerate disrespect from a person. Usually no contact is going to be applied to a significant other. So it has to be somebody who you're actually with. It can't just be some person you've been talking to for a few weeks or something like that. It can't be with a person that really doesn't care about you and really isn't afraid of losing you. It has to be with a person that is invested in you and you're invested in them. So I usually recommend no contact when disrespect has been thrown out. So do not do this just you mad about something, you're trying to teach her a lesson or something like that. No, because that's just essentially playing games. No, you only want to do this when it's about respect and you want to show that you're dead serious about not tolerating any sort of disrespect. So let's say, hypothetically, you're dealing with a woman and she says or does something that you don't like, you find to be very disrespectful. Now, you guys remember in the other video that I made talking about respect, you have to check people immediately when it comes to disrespect. Do not wait till later. Do not bring it back up a couple days later. No, you check people right then and there about disrespect. So you let her know right then, I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. I found that to be disrespectful. And, I'm just not going to put up with that. Very forward, very direct. You don't have to be mean and nasty yourself. Just be firm. If she respects you enough, then in the moment, she will correct whatever it was that you didn't like, and there won't need to be any further discussion about it. However, if she does not correct that action and she decides to do it again, meaning doubling down on doing the very thing that you found to be disrespectful, then it probably is time to go ahead and use no contact. So don't argue with people. Y'all know that's the philosophy I have about not arguing with people. We're not going to go back and forth, especially about my respect. We're not going to debate back and forth whether I deserve or am owed respect. That's just a non-compromising thing for me. I'm never going to negotiate that. So don't argue, leave it be. Don't contact her. Don't respond to any contact attempts. Leave it be. If she likes you enough and if she cares about you enough, she will reach out to you or come see you. She'll come find you wherever it is that you're at. She'll come find you and she will apologize for the behavior or actions that made you feel disrespected, and she will never do them again. Very simple. Again, don't ever use this like playing games. Just use this for when you want to establish boundaries of respect. Because outside of that, if you do this too often because you're just playing games, it loses its effectiveness. That's why this is something that you just don't play around with. Only apply this when it comes to a issue that is serious enough. And for me, respect is always an issue that's serious enough to where you got to be willing to fall out with people over. So as I said, if she likes you enough, cares enough about you, respects you enough, she will find you, she'll seek you out, contact you, she'll apologize for the behaviors that she did or whatever it is that she said that you found to be disrespectful to you or to the relationship, and there'll never be an issue again. If she does not care enough about you, respect you enough and whatnot, she's not going to. So understand that this can go either way. This is not guaranteed to go favorably for you. This can go either way. But I say you need to be willing to do it either way. You need to be willing to lose her over your respect. You know, the thing is that when you're willing to walk away, when you're willing to let her go, it makes you look more attractive. You're not stressing about her, because part of the problem, why the dynamic is the way that it is, that she doesn't mind saying or doing things to disrespect you, is because she's not afraid to lose you, and she really don't think you're gonna walk. She really doesn't think you're gonna do anything, you're gonna go anywhere. And in a lot of cases, guys that she's dealt with previously, she was right. So in a sort of way, it's a shit test to see what she can get away with you if you'll fall for the same sort of things that previous guys did. And you want to establish, no, you're not them. You're not going to accept that mouth. You're not going to accept those actions. You're just not going to put up with it. So it makes you more attractive when you set boundaries and you stick to them. It makes you more attractive when you don't seem pressed to keep her. And, you know, if you're a guy that has other options besides her, that too makes you attractive. If she knows she's all you have no other options but her, she's gonna behave a certain way as a result of it. But if you're a guy that she knows has options, that you really can get rid of her and get another one of her, you know, within a matter of days, her behavior is going to reflect that. You know, me, I'm a guy that I'm like, look, I don't need you. I can get right back out there on the market like you can get right back out there on the market. But the difference between us is that I'm going to have an easier time getting another one of you than you're going to have getting another one of me. And if you really think I'm kidding, try me. I'm going to have a way easier time getting another one of you than you're going to have getting another one of me. After a while, the dating market largely favors men over women. And, you know, all those options that she may have had when she was like 25 and under, when you turn 30, those same options ain't there. Those same guys that were blowing her up on the party and whatnot, they're not checking for her the way that they used to be. So all this fits in to the dynamic of whether you should use no contact or shouldn't use no contact, and how effective no contact is going to be. If you're a guy that she does not want to lose, no contact is going to be very effective. She's going to correct those behaviors that you found to be disrespectful, and she's not going to repeat them. But if you're a guy that she really doesn't think is going to go anywhere, she knows you doesn't have any options, and she's just not afraid to lose you regardless because she has other options lined up, it's really not going to work out for you. So take this information, use it how you will. I always like to arm you guys with information so you can make informed decisions. I'm out here by the DIA, you know, stepping as always. But I appreciate y'all, man. Leave me them comments. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. Talk to y'all later. Peace.